Hi Cat Babe. So in today's tutorial we are going to go ahead and do a spray paint art makeup challenge. I thought of doing this earlier today and I was like, don't know if anybody's done it yet, but if none of you guys have seen it, it's the art where people make spray painted pictures and they make like galaxies, Little Mermaid, like different things. And so I thought, why not come up with something like that, different little like orbit. So like here's the Milky Way. Try to make a planet, but I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, it is what it is. But I also liked how the look came out on this side, how it blends over, and like the little speckles for like the stars and everything. So I thought it turned out really good. And for doing something different and out there, it's not bad. So if you guys would like to see how to achieve this complex look, just keep watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, comment below, share, and hit that notification bell. Bye guys. Hey Cat Babes, so we're going to go ahead and do the Spray Paint Galaxy Challenge. So basically all we're doing here is we're covering one side of our face with white eyeshadow base. This way, the color that we put on our face is more pigmented and not as dull. So, just honestly, I don't even know if you have to use white. You could use any eyeshadow primer base, just something that is going to um, hold down the color and not just be blue. Now that you have that base on, go ahead and pick up the yellow that is in the James Charles palette and taking a card or a piece of a cardboard box, go ahead and put that to make the star on your forehead. You don't necessarily need the card, but I feel like it does help make a crisper line like the galaxy pictures. But I kind of messed up here and I went in a little too heavy handed. So if you're going to go ahead and do this, go in at more of an angle or with a smaller and a denser brush. That way you can make the crisp lines. Like I should have went in with this brush to begin with, and then it wouldn't have been such a thick line. Now, going in with the pink shade in the James Charles palette, you just want to go ahead and do the center portion of the star. That way it gives it um, like the 3D effect of the star popping off of your head. You just want to keep building up different colors. You don't have to use the same colors that I did. I just winged it. Like, I picked a picture and I liked it, but then I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to draw all of the stuff that I want to draw from this picture on my face. It's not big enough. So I winged it and took a little bit of ideas from the picture itself, and just put it together how I thought it would look. So I did jump over to the Take Me Back to Brazil palette just because I felt like the James Charles palette wasn't really filling my color vibes at the moment. So I went into that palette, I cannot talk today. I went back into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette and picked up the red shade in the palette to make the next line in my star. And I just kept building up the color until it was the consistency that I wanted. And you don't necessarily have to go in heavy-handed here because it's really hard to mess up anyway. So you just want to go in slowly and steady to make the lines and the features of the star. And then going in, I took a little bit of black to make the little outline in the middle of the star. I just wanted it to pop a little bit more. So then going in to the section on my cheek, all I wanted to do was really make like a galaxy themed circle. So all you want to do is pick the colors that you like and start going around in a circle and packing on the color. You can pack on as much as you'd like, but realistically all I'm doing is making a huge circle on my face out of multiple different colors. And again, just adding different colors. I figured I'd go from blue to like orange and red just to give it a little depth by starting out with the darker color first. As I said, just keep adding colors, and honestly, you can use whatever colors you want. Make it your own, because that's what this is about, making the art your technique and your design and not someone else's. So just keep adding colors, picking, choosing. You can even do like um, go back and forth with the same color and then building them up from there, whatever you guys like. So right here, I just wanted to make another little star. So doing the same techniques as the top star that we did. Just keep blending and building the color to the desire that you want. and smoke it out, and you just keep blending. That is the key to everything. Blending, blending, blending. Then going in with a black shade, just go ahead and put that all over the white areas. This will take you a little bit if you did a large amount of white like I did. Just go ahead and fill it in. Make sure you don't see any of that white coming through. You will have to outline a couple of things, but just keep covering up the white. Now that the white is covered up, all you want to do is go in and make a planet on the top of your first star. And you just want to make a planet outline and fill it in with the white. And then I use the same colors that I put in the star just to keep that vibrant orangey red going at the top. But you can definitely change the color however you'd like. And make sure that you fill in your planet with white so that the color that you put on the top, you can see it. And now going in, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add some red, orange, and yellow, and we're just going to pat it down almost like a packing motion in order to make the color a little bit more visible. This part is a little hard because I feel like if you try to blend too awful much, you start to mix in the black into the other colors, and that's not what you want. But just pick the certain areas that you want to put the red, and then I went in with some orange in the middle, and then on the outsides I went in with the yellow to give it like a little different feel to it so that the yellow was a little bit more vibrant. And I did push this pigment into my head. Like I pushed it on so that way I could see it a little bit better. But you do you and make it your own, okay? Now going back in with the white eyeshadow primer, just start making white specks, dots, stars, anything like that to make it look like a galaxy. I kind of did like a mixture of different things because I honestly didn't know how to make the specks. Like the spray paint, they flick it with a paintbrush, and so when they flick with the paintbrush, it gives you that splattered effect. And with using the eyeshadow primer base, I didn't really know how to do the speckled look. But I did figure out if you use like a stippling brush and you go and you pack it down, you can kind of make the spray paint effect. But I didn't figure that out until after I had made all these dots all over my face. So once I got finished using the bobby pin to make dots, I realized I should have just used a brush. And this I felt was the easiest way to make like galaxy swirls and the stars and everything versus trying to make dots everywhere, because this actually covered a range of area and made it look more galaxy versus trying to do 1,000 little dots with the bobby pin. And once I was done putting stars and things on the other eye, I took the eyeshadow primer base and put it on my other eye and went in with that orangey red shade that we used to make the planet. I just used the same brush and added a little bit of product to it. And I just kept blending and adding more color to build up to make it kind of look similar to the planet I had made. That way, it gave me a little bit of a transitional to the regular side of my face versus trying to come up with a whole new idea that didn't tie into what I was doing. So I felt like I needed a little bit more speckle to my galaxy side, so I just added a little bit more. And then going in with the red burnt orange shade in the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I just added that to the top. And then I decided I wanted to do my foundation and not finish my eye. But I will say, if you guys want to create something like this, do your foundation first, because I realized that it was a little bit hard not to touch the black when trying to put on the foundation. And then I did the under part of my eye. I honestly don't know why I'm jumping around so much, but I was just in the mood singing and having fun with what I was doing. And then going in with the Makeup Revolution Pro palette, it's their contouring palette. I just went in with the light brown to contour around my face. And then I used the highlighter that's in there. It is my favorite. As you can see, I try to put on a lot because, you need to be able to be seen from space with your highlight. So then going back in with the same burnt orange and on that same brush, just keep adding until it gets to where you want it to be. I just kept adding more and more because I was like, ooh, I'm feeling the color today. And then from the James Charles palette, I tried to go in with the purple shade, but I was like not feeling that color. So I went in with that Galaxy blue shade that was in there. And I was feeling the color, like honestly. And then going in with the e.l.f. eyeliner pencil in darkest black, I just tightlined my waterline on both eyes. And then I went in with my favorite Falsies mascara by Maybelline. And I put that all up on my lashes. Made them look like I was wearing falsies because you know how your girl does not like to wear falsies. Once I'm done adding more blinding highlight, I go in with my favorite brow pencil by Wet n Wild in light to medium, and I just fill in my brows. And honestly, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and hope you recreate and tag me in it. Thank you guys so much for watching my spray paint art challenge. I thought it would be something different to do. It definitely was not easy. This part up here, I was trying to make a little planet, but it didn't turn out too awful bad. I like it. It was different play on colors and everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, comment below, like, share, and hit that notification bell so you can see every time that I upload. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!